Morning, this is cause number 2020-36010 in the interest of Azalea Aguilera. Please raise your right hand to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Ariana Diaz, and I'm the mother.
All right, representing the Attorney General, State of Texas.
Kavita Sharma, Your Honor, good morning.
All right, and the court will note that the non-custodial parent is Christian Aguilera. Mr. Aguilera was personally served on July 8th, 2022 at 9:37 a.m. at 1695 South Buffalo Drive, Willacy Unit in Raymondville, Willacy County, Texas. He's not filed an answer or made an appearance. Is that correct, Ms. Sharma?
Correct, Your Honor.
We'll proceed by default.
Yes, Judge, and I would like to ask the court to take judicial notice of the prior agreed suit affecting the parent-child relationship. Your Honor, this was signed January 22nd of 2021.
So noted.
And Your Honor, we also have what's been marked as State's Exhibit Number 1, the Financial Activity Report in this case, and I'd like to ask that the court consider this for evidence.
Okay, Ms. Diaz, have you had an opportunity to look at this pay record?
Yes, I have.
Do you have any objections of me admitting that into evidence?
No, sir.
All right, State's Exhibit 1 is admitted.
Thank you, Judge. And I'd like to call the mother, Miss Ariana Nicole Diaz.
All right.
Ms. Diaz, you are familiar with the prior order that both you and Mr. Aguilera signed last year. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am.
And in that order, did it set current child support at $686 to begin February 1 of 2021?
Yes.
And did it also set medical support in the amount of $195 per month beginning February 1, 2021?
Yes, ma'am.
And since that order, is it, to the best of your knowledge, is Mr. Aguilera behind in that child support in the amount of $13,839.66 as of yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
And where is Mr. Aguilera currently located?
He is currently incarcerated in Raymondville, Texas.
And do you know how long he's been incarcerated?
I believe it was July of 2021.
And are you asking the court to release $13,839.66 of that back child support, understanding that this cannot be reversed in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking the court to acknowledge that there will be $0 in a judgment after that release is confirmed?
Yes, ma'am.
And as far as the medical support judgment, to the best of your knowledge and according to the financial activity report, as of yesterday, is Mr. Aguilera behind in $3,401.21 in medical support?
Yes.
And you understand that because he's incarcerated and expected to be incarcerated for at least 90 days, we're not going to set a payout toward that back medical support?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking the court also to set current child support at 0 due to the incarceration?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking the court to additionally set $0 in current medical support?
With the medical support, I don't know how that would go with the Medicaid. So I'm gonna leave her on Medicaid.
Sure.
So if Medicaid.
Sure,
Okay.
and let me confirm that the child is currently covered under health insurance. Is that true?
Yes.
And are you telling the court that you will continue to maintain that health insurance?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Yes.
And regardless of whether or not Mr. Aguilera is ordered to reimburse that, you're still going to carry it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And are you asking the court to set current cash medical support at $0 beginning December 1?
Yes, ma'am.
And have you read and signed this order today?
Yes.
And are you asking the court to approve it?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Judge. I pass this witness.
All right, the court will approve the order submitted. All parties are excused. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ms. Diaz, you're free to go. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You have another one? Berard, you're dealing with the Manuel case.
I am, Your Honor.
Okay, we have parties here.
I believe so. I believe those are both the two calling in on the devices, Your Honor.
They need to unmute themselves.
Jacob Manuel and Fenaria Manuel, please, thank
There
you.
you go. All right, this is call number 2019-02093 in the interest of Joshua Manuel. All parties and witnesses, please raise your right hands and be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Canary Emanuel, I'm the mother.
Sir, your name and your relationship to the child.
Jacob Manuel, father.
And representing the Attorney General, State of Texas.
Andrea Perard.
All right, what are we doing today, Ms. Berard?
Your Honor, we have an agreed order that I'd like to prove up on the record as Mr. Manuel is currently incarcerated and will be unable to sign the order stating his agreement. And so, but we do have an agreement of all terms.
All right, let's proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, both parties are in agreement to the following terms of this order, that there is a prior order from 2019 that ordered Mr. Manuel to pay child support in the amount of $1,650 and medical in the amount of $100. There will be a child support judgment in the amount of $56,105 as of February 28th of 2022. Since he is currently incarcerated, there'll be no payout on that obligation. We're also requesting a medical support judgment in the amount of $3,548 as of February 28th, 2022.
Mariano Road, yeah.
With no payment in those arrears as well, since he is currently incarcerated. A dental support judgment of $0 as of February 28th, 2022. We are modifying the prior order from 2019 based on the material substantial change that Mr. Manuel is currently incarcerated and TDCJ and has been for more than 90 days. That will also make a 20% or $100 change in any child support. The mother will maintain health insurance through her employer at a cost of $252 per month, and also maintain dental through her employer at a cost of $0 or unknown. Child support will be modified to $0 beginning March 1st of 2022. That's the first month following the date of service. Cash medical support will also be modified to $0 beginning March 1st of 2022. And cash dental support will be $0 beginning March 1st of 2022. There is a prior non-disclosure finding, and that will continue in this court order. And that concludes the order, Your Honor. May I call my first witness?
Yes.
The state would call Ms. Fenaria Manuel. Ma'am, you heard me read the terms of this order into the record. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're in agreement to all of these terms?
Yes, ma'am.
And you signed this order stating you are asking that you are agreeing to it and asking the court to approve it. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
I pass this witness, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Manuel, do you have any questions of Miss Manuel?
She wouldn't answer him anyway.
Do you have any questions, sir,
Yes,
regarding
Just
this
one.
case?
yes, just one.
Go ahead.
Why would she lie and say I made $150,000 a year when she had all of our income tax returns ready and could present them to the court, and instead chose not to?
Are we talking about another case?
No,
Another?
it's the same case.
Let's say objection, Your Honor. That
Right.
was prior to, that's the order that was been entered.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the only
Sustained.
question I have, because that's exactly
All
why
right,
you have
thank
such
you.
a high.
Go ahead, Mr. Berard. Anything further? Miss,
Nothing further for Ms. Manuel.
all right. Go ahead.
State would call Mr. Jacob Manuel. Sir, you heard me read the terms of this order into the record. Is that correct?
Yes, I heard.
And you're in agreement to all of those terms?
I guess I have to be.
Sir, I can't make you agree to the terms of an order. Are you in agreement to those terms?
I don't have a lawyer, and I don't exactly know how to navigate this properly. I know for a fact that she lied on the amount of money that I made per year. I don't
Objection,
know if
objection
let-
relevance,
let me-
Your Honor.
let me-
Sir.
let me
Sustained.
finish what I'm saying.
Well, there's
I
an
don't know how-
objection, sir.
Sir, I'm allowed to object to you because what you're saying is not relevant to the courts today.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is that I don't know my rights, and I don't know if me saying that I agree that you read off these terms and that I agree to these terms is saying that I believe that the number you have should be the number that was there in the first place. I don't know if that makes me legally binding behind that to say that I somehow agreed with that when I have no way of recourse. I do want the child support to come to zero. I do want all that stuff to happen exactly as it is, but the amount that came before that, I don't want to delay what's going on here, but I don't want to hurt myself while agreeing to get this order done. That's what I'm trying to. I don't know how to do that. So if you could just understand what I'm saying, I'm not trying to be objective.
All right, sir, you don't agree to this order?
That's not what I'm saying.
Well,
I'm
either
saying
you
I don't.
agree or you don't agree, okay? It's very simple. Either you agree to the order or you don't agree to the order. If you don't agree to the order, then we'll have a hearing on it. I mean, you know, it's,
I don't know the correct way to proceed that would not hurt me in the future. I don't know anything.
do you, okay, so you don't agree to the order.
I want the child support to go to zero like it's supposed to. I do want that, but I don't know how
Sir,
this is supposed to work.
Sir, very simple. Do you agree to this order? Yes or no?
I don't even know what I would be agreeing to or not agreeing to. I don't even know. Like, I don't know how to.
All right, Ms. Berard, let's just have a hearing.
I can do
on
that,
this
Your Honor.
matter.
I've asked Mr. Barrera to prepare me a FINA since it was an agreement. So as soon as he has that FINA prepared, we can proceed on that.
All right, we will then recess until we can have a hearing on it.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Are you handling the Martinez matter, Ms. Berard?
I am, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, this is cause number 2008-32322 in the interest of Rudy and Isaac Martinez. Please raise your right hand to be sworn, man. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
I do.
Please state your name and your relationship to the children?
Maria Rodriguez, and I'm the mother of both.
All right, and representing the state of Texas Attorney General's office.
Andrea Perard.
All right, the court will note that the non-custodial parent is Rodolfo Martinez. Mr. Martinez was personally served at 295 I-45 in Huntsville Holiday Unit, Texas in Walker County, 7:30 a.m. on May 19th, 2022. He has not filed an answer or made an appearance. Is that correct, Ms. Farrar?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, we'll proceed by default.
Thank you, Your Honor. And Your Honor, at this time, the state would offer an evidence states Exhibit 1 was just a true and correct copy of the financial record involved in this case. And I believe a copy has been tendered to Ms. Rodriguez for her review previously.
All right, Ms. Rodriguez, have you had an opportunity to look at this pay record? Ms.
Yes.
Rodriguez, I'm sure. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Do you have any objections of me admitting this into evidence?
No.
All right, State's Exhibit 1 is admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, the state would call, excuse me, Ms. Rodriguez. Ma'am, in regards to your child support, there was a previous order done back in 2008, which ordered child support and medical support for 2 children. Is that correct?
Yes.
And one of the children has since emancipated. So the other child, there's current support in the amount of $430 that began February 1st of 2020, and medical of $50 that began back in October 1st of 2008. Is that correct?
Correct.
And we are confirming a child support judgment in the amount of $4,357.07 as of October 31st, 2022, with no payment towards those arrears, as Mr. Martinez is currently incarcerated. Is that your understanding and agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
And this, we're also requesting to confirm a medical support judgment in the amount of $561.25 as of October 31st, 2022, with no payment towards those arrears, again, because Mr. Martinez is currently incarcerated. Is that your understanding and agreement?
Yes, correct.
And we are modifying that prior order from 2008 based on a change of 20% or $100, and also the material and substantial change that Mr. Martinez is currently incarcerated in TDCJ with a projected release date of 2025. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
And since he is currently incarcerated, you understand that child support is going to be modified to 0 beginning December 1st of 2022. Is that your understanding and agreement?
Right.
And both, the last child is currently covered by government medical assistance. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you're going to maintain that government assistance, but that medical will be set at $0 beginning December 1st of 2022. Is that your understanding and agreement?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That concludes the order, Your Honor. I pass my witness.
All right, the court will approve the order submitted. Thank you very much. The parties are excused.
Thank you, ma'am. You're free to go.
Thank you.